Hi Limeys. Okay, I'm cooking up some beef tonight, and I have some rapini. I love rapini. And as usual, I don't really have a plan, so we'll see what happens. I have some mushrooms. I just want to use up the last of my red onion. I just cut the edges off. Oh, I think I'm gonna get a hot pepper. I think I have a hot pepper. Where do I have it? Yeah. I have a green chili. And I have some mint, and what else do I have? I have some basil. Those will not really get cooked, they'll go in at the end. So yeah, I'm all about what's in the fridge. When I go shopping, I basically buy vegetables that look good, and then I cook with what's in the fridge. I don't have the kind of brain that plans meals. I've never been like that. Very creative person. And so yeah, I'm basically trying to teach you all principles of cooking with protein and vegetables and antimicrobial elements. All right, so yeah, this is looking okay. I'm gonna get started with the beef now. Okay, I have some olive oil. Oops, that's a lot. Onion. Ooh, sorry about that. There we go. I think I will put some ginger because, you know, I have Lyme disease, so I try to eat ginger. I'm just gonna put a little knob. I'm not gonna peel it. Okay, there's my ginger. And I think we'll go ahead and put the mushrooms in. Normally I cut the stems off the mushroom. We'll see how this, off shiitakes that is, because they're a bit tough. But I wasn't thinking, Well, we'll see what happens. If they're too chewy, so be it. Alright, and yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and put in the ground beef. Yeah, I'm just going to break this up, and while it's cooking, I'm going to chop up my rapini. Okay, I just have one green chili here. In she goes. I left the seeds in, which adds a little bit more heat. And I am going to put some spices in, for sure a little turmeric. You know why? Because it's good for you. So here's my rapini. It's one of my favorite vegetables. It looks a little bit like broccoli, but it tastes quite different. You eat the leaves and the stems, as well as, you know, the flowers. And yeah, it's a little bit bitter if you're not familiar with it, but I don't really find it bitter because I've been eating it for so long. But yeah, I love rapini. I encourage you to try it if you haven't already. Okay, so I've chopped up my rapini. It will kind of wilt down a little. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little salt on this and stir it around a little and add a little bit of water, just a tiny bit of water to the pan, and put a lid on it. Okay, while that's cooking, I'm going to mince up some garlic. I think I'll do, I don't know, probably 4 cloves. Smash them. Peel them. Oops. And mince them. Yum. That'll be good. Okay, I'm going to add the garlic to the mixture. Okay. So yeah, the rapini has wilted. This is looking good. So yeah, I'll just chop up some fresh herbs, and those will go on at the end. You might want to put more garlic. I don't know. Feels like 4 cloves wasn't that much. Yeah, maybe I'll add a couple more cloves of garlic. Okay. Couple more cloves of garlic, black pepper, this looks really good. Okay, so I'm just going to turn the heat off and put a lid on this, and it will keep cooking a little in its own heat. Okay, so how much basil am I going to use? I think that's good. So with basil, I would normally just use the leaves. These are huge basil leaves. And I have a lot of mint here. This will give it a really nice, fresh flavor. I'm gonna use a lot. You get the picture. And yeah, I'm just gonna chop the herbs up a little and then add them to my dish. They will wilt, but I'm not really cooking them. I mean, you could put them on each plate raw to really get full flavor, but I'm gonna mix them in. Okay. There we go. So yeah, mint is antimicrobial. Basil is a little antimicrobial. Ginger is antimicrobial. Garlic is antimicrobial. Beef is really good protein. Mushrooms are immune boosting. Turmeric is anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and I think neuroprotective. And yeah, mushrooms are also good for your neurological system. I do take mushroom supplements. I'm usually on something. I am on lion's mane right now. And yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, a little more salt. Definitely will need salt. Season to taste. And I would just put this in a bowl and have it for dinner, have it for lunch, have it for snacks. You could serve it with something else or just by itself. Bon appetit. Guess what? It needs lemon. Just needs a little something. Little lemon, a little more salt, and probably a little more kick. If you wanted to add hot sauce, you could do that.